Hi everyone, it's Robbin Crafter here on YouTube, and I'm here tonight at midnight, Saturday night, to show you guys this tag I made for my sister. I'm sorry, I gotta take my glasses off. I didn't get glare resistant on those darn things, and I can't see a darn thing when I have my light on sometimes. Anyway, I made this for my sister, and I know some of you may have seen in a past video that a flea market haul I got, a bunch of pictures and different cards and stuff, and this one just reminded me of my sister and I from when we were younger. And her name is Mary, and we just, sometimes we struggle as sisters. You know, we are normal sisters. We have periods where we fight still. And so, but just recently we found out that she has a tumor either on her liver or her kidney. So I thought now was a good time to make the tag. So I'm going to share with you the products first that I used on this. Now, I'm not going to dig the charms out of their bag. So, but these charms here, I got them on eBay. And they all come from China. Not all, but most of them come from China. And you can get some on Etsy. But I just watch for free shipping. And so, and then the butterflies that are in the background. Wish I could get that glare off that thing. I got this today at Joann's on the dollar rack. So I was very excited when I found that. And of course everybody knows and loves the ribbon. It's the first time I bought some. And I just bought a half a yard of each. Trying to not just buy just to buy. And then the memo tags and the jump rings I used from Tim Holtz. And this is an old Scrappy Cat stamp set. I use this one in the background. And Botanical Flourishes, it's called. So if you see that somewhere on eBay or wherever. I used mostly the Tim Holtz tea dye. And then I also used some frayed burlap. And then on the edges of it, I tried to use the vintage photo and the walnut stain. And what I did, and the paper is die cuts with a view Mariposa color. And then, of course, Prima bling bling. You know, they're putting these little roses on, and I cut them off because they just weren't working for my project that I was doing here. And then, of course, from Canterbury Lane, and I think that's what you call it. I can't get that darn name in my head, I'm sorry. On Etsy. So, there's the cameos. This is a little frame I got, and it comes in a 3-pack. I don't even know if you can get this anywhere anymore. But, there's a label. And it doesn't say, it just says label holders antique nickel. So, and then the fiber is just some fiber I got on the clearance rack somewhere. So, what I did was I always use the quick dry Scott adhesive and my brayer to bray it down, and then my Martha Stewart heat embossing gun to help dry it faster, and of course go around the edges with the knife, and the edges with of course when you sand the edges, and then I go over the edges with the tea dye from Tim Holtz with the spongy thingies, and then really lightly, and I don't know if you can even see it. You might be able to see it in some different spots. I took that stamp with the tea dye and real lightly did it on the background. I laid down the picture to get it right over to this edge and get this frame lined up just right. And then I put the butterflies down where I wanted them, and I adhered the butterflies directly down, and then put my girls on, and then I attached the pearls, except for up here till I got Mary down, and then I put that down, and then I added a couple of the ribbon flowers, and I made the lollipop flower for it. And then I put the brown fiber on this side to balance out the brown, and you can see it does really well. So, and then if you can see, what I did was I had just the pink Mary and the two butterflies in this, and I think some of you know why I had to add this pink here, because I only had 4. The 5th one balances it out. And then I put on here my sister, my friend, and I bet some of you know that Reba McEntire song that's out, so, which we love it. And so there is my flower, and then this little pearl things I get at Joann's in a little, they're on the 2 for $5 rack. And sorry, they come like this. I got 2 different sizes, so it just depends on what I'm doing. And then the feathers. So, and then guess what? You should just turn it like this to the back. Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? I'm like, oh my gosh. So, but we'll just have to flip it over. So, I was just so mad at myself. So, you know, I had this, I knew I needed this, I don't know. I knew I needed this like that, and I just wasn't thinking. But that's okay. She'll like it. So, and I just added a few more pieces from that. And on the back, I was going to add, and that's why I always start with the back. So if I mess up, it's not such a big deal. But I wanted to add, I was thinking that I could add just a tinge of this forest moss to the edges. And look at, I just got really stupid carried away. And I just wanted it like over here. But this side I got really wild. So, you know, if she wants to write something on there, she can. She don't have to if she don't want to. So that is my sister's tag. So if you have any questions, just give me a holler, and I hope your Sunday is fabulous. Bye.